Good Monday morning. Welcome to the official Natty edition of the Monday Morning Memo. For all you Beaver fans, I'm sure you're going to be leaving work early today too to watch the Duck game. The Duck game, 5:37 tonight. So make sure you get home and watch that Duck game. I know a couple other things going on, much less important than the Natty is. Biggest Loser competition up in Albany and Corvallis. I guess you guys kicked it off on Friday. You guys have a lot of gumption kicking it off on a Friday. That's when I do my best eating on the weekend. So good job to you guys. Hope the willpower keeps up. This Thursday is our State of the Market address. It's at the Country Club. 8:30 is breakfast, 9 o'clock at the Eugene Country Club. So make sure to work your way down here. Hopefully the weather's going to be a little warmer than it was this morning. A couple things on business tips. Set up a good schedule for your price reductions. We're now at the first of the year. You're getting some new listings starting to come in. Make sure you're working with your buyers, or excuse me, with your sellers rather, probably not the buyers, on price reductions. So set up a schedule, whether that's every 30 days or so. You send them a new CMA to keep up on price reductions and have a system to do that in 2011. Zip forms. You've been getting emails from OREF on zip forms. In fact, I'm going to forward you an email on zip forms, which you've probably already gotten, but so you don't have to go back and look through your delete box. I'll forward you one along with this memo. You'll get it separately, actually, in your email box. Zip forms are what's taking over OREF, so it's the same forms that we've always used. It's just that they're going to be delivered via zip forms, which is simply a different company. As you'll see when you go on to click on to purchase zip forms, there's a couple different versions. There's what they call the standard version and I've got to look at my cheat sheet, and the professional version and the elite version. The elite version gives you both online access, so you're hooked up to the internet, and also on your computer, whether it be your laptop or your desktop. I would recommend that there is a difference of $30. It's $119 a year for the elite version. I would go ahead and get the elite version because that gives you connection via the internet, but it also gives you connection directly onto your desktop or laptop. So if you're in an area where there's not an internet connection, out on the hood of a car, wherever it may be, you can still use the form. So again, it's $119 for the elite version, only $79 for the professional version. I would recommend you look at the elite because it gives you both of those. Both versions, whether you do the professional or the elite, does have the MLS connection, so it interfaces with the MLS, just like the old forms did previously. For the folks, especially up in Albany and Corvallis, who aren't part of our MLS, that have bought ORF forms and you're in the middle of your renewal cycle, you're automatically signed up for the new forms, so you have a few months left or whatever, so you're not going to get cheated out of that money. And there's a great ORF frequently asked questions link on this email I'm sending you that'll answer your questions. But go ahead and get on there, get on the zip forms and take care of those so you don't get caught formless coming up here pretty quick. Couple birthdays. Karen Jones, who usually sits right here, I'm on remote location in case you couldn't tell today because of the BCS. Karen Jones is having her birthday Sunday and she loves cameras. I'm sure she's going to come out here and dance for us. Mick Cates has been with RE/MAX this week 12 years. And over in our Depot Bay office, they've been with us 3 years. That blew my mind when I saw that this morning. Brenda Johnson, Debbie Alexander, and Lance Johnson have been with us 3 years over in the Depot Bay office. The quote of the week. I saw this last week and I looked at it and I had to read it about 3 times to make sure I was okay with it. Life is what we think it is. And I think the point of that is if you think life sucks and oh my God, everything's horrible, then it will. But if you think it's pretty good, then it will be pretty good. So life is what we think it is. So that's all I've got for today. And remember, go Ducks!